So my Sur Ronster goes 70 miles an hour, which is not street legal. California Vehicle Code 312.5 states, thou shalt not ride thy e-bike in excess of 28 miles per hour. Well, what if you want the street legality, but you don't want to sacrifice your top speed? You may think the answer is to get a license and move up to a motorcycle, but you'd be wrong. The answer is deception. Let's build a budget sleeper bike that rips under the radar. I pitched this idea to Yadea and they loved it, so shout out to Yadea for sponsoring this video. This is the Trooper01, and before we quintuple its power, let's see what you get out of the box. The Trooper01's more of an affordable street legal e-bike, and besides the zip ties, which are just cut too long, it looks pretty good. It's got full suspension, although you only have about an inch of travel on the rear, which is almost comical, but technically it's got full suspension. It's got the fat tires. It's got hydraulic brakes on both ends, although it's a rear brake on the right, which is standard for pedal bikes, but that's not standard for e-bikes. I would prefer if the rear brake was on the left, but I am glad that these are hydros. The headlight fits it pretty well, and it's also got the tail light. Big chunky seat, big chunky tires. It's only got one gear, which I prefer. I don't like when there's a lot of gears back there. It just causes problems and you never pedal anyway. Thumb throttle right here. I do like the front fender design. The front half is up here and then the second half is back here. I think I've seen that on some Super 73s, but it looks a lot better than when there's a full fender. Although you do always want a full fender on the back, which this has, so you don't get a wet ass. My favorite feature is this storage basket. Plenty of space for your charger and some other items. Overall, as a street legal budget e-bike, it's a great deal. You can get a very similar bike for twice the cost from some other producers, so I would say this looks like a good bargain. I haven't ridden it yet, but looking at it, looks great for this project because it's got plenty of space for an upgraded battery, and it looks robust enough to handle it, but that's always something you risk upgrading these bikes is, can the bike handle it? So let's see. Okay, so we got eco, mid, and high. We'll just start off in the highest mode. Seating positions right off the bat, approve of, super comfortable. Here we go, full throttle in the highest power mode. This is what you get for a street legal budget e-bike. We're full throttle in the highest power mode and we're topping at 31 miles per hour, or kilometers per hour, which is just around 20 miles per hour, which is street legal. This is what you get. Suspension's not all there though. This is more of a pavement bike. I wouldn't go off-roading with it. It is super nice riding a street legal bike and not being worried about getting in trouble. Sweet ride, bro. I don't know the dictionary definition of a sleeper car, but to me a sleeper car is a car that doesn't look like it should be fast, but it is because it's upgraded under the hood. I want to build a bike that looks slow or street legal, but goes much faster. But what makes a bike, you know, look street legal? Basically looks like this. They nailed it, except it doesn't look as dorky as a lot of street legal bikes. I actually think the basket makes it almost look tactical. It's kind of a good look. Any street legal e-bike is going to be limited to 20 miles per hour. You can get to 28 miles an hour for class 3 e-bikes. I saw in Mr. Central Driver's video that you can increase the speed on this above street legal levels just by playing around with the display. So let's try that right now.
Then go over to P08 and change it. I think it's at 50. Go to 100.
Shout out Mr. Central Driver. Let's see if that made a difference. Whoa, this is actually this is a big upgrade. Just by changing those settings, the speedo is saying we're only going 5 kilometers an hour. This is okay, this is fun. I think this is already about 30 miles an hour, which is not street legal, technically making this a sleeper bike look street legal, but it isn't. This is fun. This is fast enough where I don't even think it needs a speed upgrade if you're just commuting on this thing or just cruising around the block. This is fast, and you don't have to do any actual upgrades besides changing the numbers on the display, so I'm a fan of that. But let's take it to the next level. or a couple levels above that. My buddy Caesar just opened his own e-bike shop, so I challenged him to do a $1,000 upgrade on this bike using only Amazon parts. And here it is, only a couple days later. Caesar.
What's up, guys? Check this out. So we had a $1,000 challenge, and what we did for this bike, we ordered a kit for it, which was a 3,000 watt kit from Amazon, along with the 72 volt battery from Amazon as well. The only difference on this bike now is basically the rim. We got it relaced on the motor with bigger spokes to handle the power. We also got a 12 volt downset to run all the stock lights, make it look nice. Other than that, it's pretty much the same, but very, very fast.
And we don't know how fast it goes, right?
Yeah, we're gonna be testing that out today.
You guys show me how to turn this on though. You connected the stock headlight to this whole new system and the rear light. Well done. So satisfying. Gentlemen, should we ride? I have no idea how much power to expect on this. This is the 72 volts. I'm gonna start in eco. I'm gonna start in the lowest mode. Super manageable. Let's go into 3 here. Whoa. It feels so good. So smooth. And I'm only in mode 3. It's like a million times more powerful. I'm riding with 3 72 volt Sur Rons. The fastest bikes out in nature right now. Let's see if I can keep up on the sleeper builds. If I'm passing you, we're going too slow. I wouldn't feel comfortable riding in traffic like this without a good amount of power. This thing has a good amount of power. This is the first cop test here. Oh, okay. Now I really don't have to worry. I was about to test if this would get me in trouble, and then you go by on a wheelie, so that throws the test out the door. That is a lucky dog right there. Come on. This is awesome. This is such a good upgrade. $1,000 Amazon sleeper build. You get a bike that looks street legal, but goes as fast as the Sur Ron, basically. I don't know how fast I'm going, although this feels like... Oh shit, the screen says 53 miles an hour. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my god. That's exactly why you don't go fast on bikes on people's right or left. Oh no, it feels good. It feels good. Oh, there's a Sur Ron. Let's go say hi to them. Yo, what's up?
Yeah, Sur Ron. What's going on, guys? My bike. Thanks. Is this Sur Ronster? Yeah, Sur Ronster.
I'm not getting passed by anybody. 54 miles an hour according to the speedo. I don't know if I'm doing 54, but super fun. You take a street legal bike, you go on Amazon, you blow $1,000, which is a lot of money, but it's also not a lot of money in the bike space. So that's kind of as budget as you can get to get this kind of speed. How fast was that?
I don't have it that.
Do you think this is accurate?
Definitely.
So easy to lane split on this bike. Whoa. I don't like the throttle on this. The EBMX. No shade to EBMX. It's the first time I've ridden it. Not a fan. It's like a weird lag on it. Oh, no way. No way, dude. I think you should let Caesar tune this a little bit. That it could feel so much better than this.
And this is fast. Alright?
Oh, okay.
This is slow, sport. This is fast.
So I'll go in. Wait, so sport's slow.
Yes.
Eco's fast. Oh my god. Holy shit. Yo, this bike's fast. This is fast.
It's nice for a 14-year-old, right?
He's 14?
Yeah.
Whoa, dude, this thing's fast. I would never put a 14-year-old on this.
I'm gonna get a lemon drink.
Nice.
You guys want something?
I want a lemon drink. You know what? I'm not even pedaling. I'll put it right here.
Pedal though.
Another benefit of the sleeper build. Let's go. No problem for the sleeper. I've always wanted to do a budget, more of a budget build, and this is the first one. I can do more of these if you like it. Something realistic that you can actually just do yourself. This was basically plug and play. You can do it yourself or bring it to someone like Caesar. So if you're commuting through a city, maybe not LA because they don't care, but through like a normal city, this is your choice. It's gonna be an upgraded street legal bike. So you look normal, you got pedals, it's comfortable, it's affordable, and then you just juice it up with some Amazon parts. It's perfect for commuting. You'd never get in trouble on this. And you can still ride with the pack. Wow. Hey, they recognize me. That's so cool. What's up?
Are you Sur Ronster?
Yeah, dude.
That's why.
Is today the day?
Yeah,
Today's the day.
Please let me see
You
that.
can't keep telling us no.
Back to back.
Dude, that's an easy jump. You got that. Ooh! Definitely the best thing about riding this bike is I just am not worried about getting in trouble on it. You could technically still get in trouble, but like compared to riding a Sur Ronster, I feel so discreet and law-abiding, and I just feel good on this bike. I don't feel nervous about getting pulled over or anything. I do wish I could wheelie it. I know this can wheelie. With some more time, I'm sure I could get it. But just being able to zip through traffic and not be worried about getting in trouble is a luxury. And on a budget, come on. Riding with traffic is so much safer when you have this amount of power. Like, it's safer to ride next to the cars than be on the side of the road with the cars passing you. Like, being in the bike lane at bicycle speed is terrifying. If you've never done it, you got cars flying past you. You want this amount, you need this amount of speed to be safe, in my opinion. I think the safest e-bikes are the fastest ones, because here I'm keeping up with the traffic. They can see me. Oh, and there's fucking cones in the middle of the road. That's where you're not safe on a bike. But I feel way more comfortable commuting, riding in traffic on a bike like this that's upgraded than a stock street legal bike. 20 to 28 miles an hour is just not fast enough to safely keep up with traffic. You need that 40 to 60 mile per hour to be safe, in my opinion. And to have fun. If all your friends have Sur Ronsters and they're all upgraded Sur Ronsters and you can't afford an $8,000 upgraded Sur Ronster, build out one of these Amazon sleeper bikes and you're not getting in trouble. Come on. All right, we're back at the parking lot. Shout out to Yadea. Go check out the Yadea Trooper01. Is a great budget start for your build. You need something to start with. As always, thank you so much for watching. As I do.
Yeah.